What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM23 series where we look at young talent on Football Manager 2023 and we see how they develop in their careers. Both players that I find and also players that you give me in the comment section that I think are very interesting and worth looking at. Obviously, I can't guarantee you'll look at your player, but you can give your thoughts down below in the comment section. So down below also is my Let's Play channel with Jedi Fallen Order on there, and also I'm going to put my TikTok down there as well, which I post random United reactions on there, but other stuff as well we'll put on soon. So today's player is Wilfried Gnonto. If I have pronounced that incorrectly, I do apologise. Obviously scored recently in one of the games against Manchester United, where he scored in the first minute or something like that, which is impressive. Obviously joined Leeds United relatively recently for £3.9 million. Looks like an absolute steal based on how he's performing so far for Leeds, but not always brilliant. But you know, he's showing glimpses of quality at the moment. Obviously, Leeds United struggling to score goals in the minute. Contra Leeds fans at work anyway, they just don't understand how they can put the ball back in the net. I've seen this guy play obviously a few times recently, and he looks very lively. Looks like he's my kind of player, to be honest with you, especially on Football Manager, certainly with the pace and the agility, acceleration, and dribbling. He's my kind of player. I like that kind of thing in my wingers, or players in general, really. So I've done a scout report, but first of all, his max potential rating is potential ability, sorry, is 180, and I've set it to that. I've done a scout report for you. And straight away, you obviously, this is Manchester United scout report. People say, well, why? It's just because focus is for consistency. I have to do the same to me every single time. 2.5 star current ability, 3.5 star potential, maybe 4.5 star potential. Obviously, the pace is a massive pro for this guy. Dribbling good as well, and also very determined. Not great jumping reach, but the rest of it, I don't think it's an issue. I think the jumping is not an issue because he's not going to be jumping and doing physical battles, is he? He's going to be beating people for his pace and his dribbling ability. That's what you're looking at. And obviously you can see the stats at the start. 16 dribbling, 15 technique, great natural fitness, great stamina, and work rate at 13 as well, which I think is something that I need to look at more in my teams. Can play in a few different positions, anywhere across the front line, essentially. He's reasonable on his left foot. So I think as a makeshift right winger, I wouldn't say starting every week, but as a winger every so often on the right hand side, I wouldn't think it'd be a massive problem. I mean, obviously he can play winger, inside forward, and inverted winger, but inside forward on the left hand side what he preferred to play as. And as a striker, advanced forward or false 9 is the other two that obviously stand out as the main roles at the top there. And you can see there, moves ball with right foot for dribble attempt and runs the ball often. Now, obviously, United have not got these closest contract. It's not something that's done often in Premier League games, in Premier League teams. But valuation, this is again Manchester United scouting. It's going to be difficult to get United, obviously, but maybe someone else can get him. Obviously, first few years he might stay at Leeds. Let's see what happens. All right, is that Bayern Munich? And look at that pace. That is insanely high. Very impressive. Obviously, a lot more player traits as well. We'll get to those in a second, but obviously 19 dribbling, 15 finishing, 15 first touch, and 17 in technique, the highest on the technical side of things. Good determination, good composure, good off the ball, working up to 14, and the physicality is just insane. Look at that, 18 above on pace, natural fitness, balance, agility, and acceleration. It is very, very impressive, and that is very, very, for me, very good, very, very good to see. Right then, so look at his development here. You can see here we've got the same kind of ability on his left and right foot, but his player traits have got overhead kicks, tries tricks, beats opponent repeatedly. I think they're the new ones. Maybe he runs the ball often is a repeat as well. I'm not quite sure. Injury record. So we'll look here. Again, nothing there really concerning me as an injury point of view. I do apologize, folks. My voice is struggling today. I don't know what's up with me. So yeah. Injury, that's just normal injury record for me. That's not really concerning. So, where did he go from Leeds? So, Leeds first season he got 3-1. Then he got 9-1. Then he got 12-1. Then he got relegated that year and he got 12-2 in the Championship. But then I'm assuming in January he moved on, yeah. And he went to Bayern Munich for £85 million. That's a great deal for Leeds United. Ryzen was £114 million. That's a lot of money. But I think that pace, I've often found that pace sells a lot on Football Manager in recent years. I don't know if you would agree with me or not, but that's what it feels like when you see a player that's really quick. Oh, the pace, the price shoots up. I remember Timo Werner at one point just being insanely high in terms of fees for a youngster, but the pace seems to make it have a very massive influence on the transfer fee that you pay for him. So Bayern Munich in the first half of the season he was there, he got 9 goals, 2 assists. Where are they playing him primarily? Okay, striker and left wing. Where, if we go to the basic team tactics where it shows here, the player on the left hand side, they've got Osimhen up front, that makes sense then. They've got Osimhen up front, which again, yeah, fair enough. Makes sense having him up front when you've got him signed. But this kid looks absolutely lightning quick. Well, he is lightning quick. I think this is something that, imagine on counter attacks when the ball's been knocked into space for him, he's beating everybody to it. I can't think of anybody who can catch this guy in a straight foot race. If someone gets a block on him first and slows him down a little bit by physically getting in front of him, then maybe. But if it's a straight race for the ball into space, he's like, I would love to see this guy in a race with Mbappe. Honestly, I would. I really, really would. Right, Bayern Munich, I think on his contract, they have £37 million, a lot of money, but you can see why. Obviously, Goldberg is still 22 years old, so we're still waiting for some kind of development here on him still. Still a case of him maybe improving. So, let's continue, and let's see where he goes next, if anywhere, if he stays where he is, how he gets on. Alright folks, he's now at Liverpool, and already in this season, just at the bottom of the screen, you can see he's got 21 goals already. But again, relatively the same stats on technical and physical, but the mental stats have increased, obviously, and they will do as the player gets older. Good off the ball, flair, determination, and composure, fantastic. Injury record again, let's look at it here. Not overly concerning for me. I think that's pretty much that's right down the middle. One major injury there for 2 months for a hip injury, but apart from that, it's relatively okay, isn't it? What is player race looking like actually? First of all, nothing new there, so that's fine. Mixture of roles for Liverpool. Paid left wing and striker. But the fee they paid, £137 million. So look at the stats here. 9-0. Then first full season at Bayern Munich, 18 goals and 3 assists. Then 28 goals and 1 assist. Then 20-4 at Liverpool. And then 21-6 in the second season at Liverpool. £137 million. Is he worth that? I mean, he is getting 20 goals a season at times, and he is insanely quick. So maybe I think he's an expensive player, but he seems to be getting the goal return at the minute. You look at the last few years, Bayern Munich 18, 28, 20, 21. He's getting over 20 goals a season every single season for the last 4 seasons, and maybe even there, really, you can count that as 20 goals a season. You kind of discount the championship a little bit because he should be scoring goals and that, but that's, but it's still it was less further on in his development. So even that season, he's got over 20 goals, only just, but he has done it. So yeah, it's a fascinating player, a lot of money, but the talent is definitely there. And if you're doing Leeds United, say like I failed to do earlier in the year, and you can keep this guy long term, which I think you might struggle to do, you've got a quality player here. I want to see if he can maintain the 20 goal season mark in the Premier League. I'm assuming Liverpool are going to keep him now. I can't see Liverpool selling him because the transfer fee is going to be massive for a 26-year-old plus player. Let's find out. And I was right, he stayed at Liverpool. And you can see here now the physicals have dropped a little bit, not much though. But look at the finishing, dribbling and technique. I would love this guy in a Man United save, but it's not going to happen. There's no way I can get him out of Leeds United. Unless he goes somewhere else first. Oh, I really do a massive, strong campaign to get him into the club. Injury record. Oh, sorry, got the wrong screen here. Again, not concerning me. It's a lot, but there's a lot like 2 days, 3 days, 9 days, so nothing really concerning me. So, Liverpool, first year they got 20 goals, then 21-6, 27, 27 again, 31, and 31. So, I think it's a lot of money, but he's getting 30 goals a season by the end of it. So, I think it's worth it. I genuinely think it's worth it. Maybe if you can get him earlier on from Leeds for a bit less, then it's even better, obviously. Also, we don't know how they structure these deals either, do we really? They pay £137 million, but we don't know how those deals are structured. I don't know if FM includes, like, okay, he's going Champions League and scored 20 goals a season to get that You know what I mean? Or when he reaches 50 goals. Which, if he reaches 50 goals, I've done it before on deals before. If he gets to 50 goals in the 50 goals, I don't mind that, because he's clearly scoring on a regular basis. So, plus side to this guy, insane physical stats, insanely quick. Not bad mental stats as he gets older, obviously. Technicals are fantastic for the dribbling, crossing, finishing, and technique. Passing and long shots are a bit low, but that's not a big issue for me personally, because he's got that pace to get by people so many times, and he's also quite versatile. He can play striker, AMC if you want him to, but I don't think you would. I think you want to play him. I don't think you want to play him there, would you? Even though he's natural there, according to this now, you play him on the wing to get him nicely with that dribbling against the fullback on his right foot specifically as well. But he can play anywhere across the front four. No problem. The downside is he's Leeds United. So if you're like a Liverpool or a Man United who want to sign this guy, you might struggle. Also, he will go for a buttload of money potentially. So I think you've got to sign him early. But of course, you can always structure it your own way. You can maybe work on the transfer a bit longer than maybe these other clubs did, and try and unsettle the player. And if Leeds get relegated, I think it's key to keep an eye on Leeds. If Leeds get relegated, you might get him cheap, potentially. So I think if you're a Premier League rival or a Premier League club who's like Liverpool, Arsenal, United, Chelsea, something like that, who want this guy, you might struggle to get him, but you might have to put a long-term kind of campaign to get this guy. But if you are a foreign club, I think you can definitely pick this guy up, even if at any point really, obviously after the initial period wears off of him just signed for the club. But I think he's a fantastic player. He ticks all my boxes. I look at a winger and a striker and a forward / forward swing striker, you know, all those things. The only downside is the fee for him. The fee is absolutely insane. But he does get 30 goals a season by the end of his career if he gets to 180. Which, where did he get on this one actually? He got to 179. So, you know what? This is the best version you can get of him. And if you're a Leeds United fan in real life, how's he getting on for you? If you've signed this guy on Foot Manager yourself, how did he do for you? Because I think this guy is one of the best wingers on the game, but the fee is, like I said, could be problematic, and also high work rate ish. So yeah, if you have enjoyed the video, and I hope you have, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new as well, check out Let's Play channel down below. We've got Jedi Fallen Order on there, and other great games coming up as well very soon. We've got the sequel to that game coming out soon. In April. I've also got Resident Evil 4 coming out, which is going to be hilarious. I'm going to wet myself. That's going to be on the webcam, by the way, in that series. I'm on TikTok down below as well. Go check that out as well. I do post some shorts on here as well. It's mainly around like stuff like just one-off 60-second clips and stuff like that. So check that out. Check those out as well. And I'll catch you all in the next one. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.